We go on a terrific Tuesday, Taste It Tuesday on the Showboat. Food, fun places, the mayhem of life. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the Tyler Glen Show live from the Beach Bunker on this Tuesday. A little bit of a cloudy start to the day, but we are in for some super hot weather. The super hot weather returns. A bit of a cool reprieve if the warm weather of summer has been bothering you. In our area locally, dropping down to below normal for today, and then it's ramping up for the weekend with sunshine and scorching hot temperatures. Oh, we are the sun seekers, and the sun is here. Perfect timing, too. Tim Hortons Camp Day is tomorrow. I'm going to be roaming around the city of Brandon. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be and when, so hopefully I can bump into you for a coffee tomorrow. Sending kids to camp. It's the age-old question. So when the weather gets warm, what is the perfect temperature for air conditioning? Do you have this battle in your home? Your spouse says, oh, it's too hot in here. And he cranks up the air, which is actually making it colder. And then you turn down the air, which allows some of the heat to warm up your house. What do experts say is the perfect temperature? What do the people who make air conditioners say about the perfect temperature? Where should it be sitting? What's the temperature our air conditioning should be sitting at for optimum relaxation and comfort? We tackle the big questions on this show. The big questions. Nowhere near as heavy as yesterday's show with all those celebrity deaths and an assassination attempt. All that's gone. Although we will touch on Richard Simmons today. A police investigation has been opened into the death of Richard Simmons. And he was the sweating with the oldies guy who passed away the day after his birthday. There are some interesting circumstances surrounding his death, and we will discuss that this morning. Also, bad behavior on a plane. It seems to be a regular feature. We have news of a man relieving himself down the aisle. Yes, I had to go pee, and I guess he just couldn't make the back of the airplane. All the story behind this. Still with travel. A new report released this morning says that U.S. travel prices are on the decline. They were already the cheapest in quite some time, and economic experts are saying that this could lead the way for the overall economy. We are seeing prices start to stabilize, if not come down south of the border. And again, I'm saying this fall, this is going to be a fun fall for us. That's my prediction. No experts, just amateurs. But based on what I'm seeing and based on the delay of the price stabilization and maybe some prices coming down, I think this fall is going to be a good fall for us. Also, how to tell if somebody's actually rich. And the most important thing to do before your vacation to help ensure an enjoyable trip. That's all coming up on the show this morning. First, let's take a look outside and see how things are shaping up for us out there in southern Manitoba. And I'm thinking that, we have got a nice start to the day, double digits again, and again, cooler. So if the heat has been, it's too much. The heat is too much for me. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. We are going to be all right today. 21 degrees for the high today. And then in come the 30s. And don't believe me, take a look at this. Take a look at this, would you? 30 after 30 after 30 after 30. Starting on Thursday. Actually, Wednesday's not bad. Sunny and 25, which is pretty much normal. Then 30s right into the weekend and past the weekend. So it is going to be gorgeous. If you like the heat, if you've taken some time off, if this is your vacation week, congratulations. You hit the jackpot as far as weather goes. And here's how things compare across North America this morning as we get ready for a Tuesday in southern Manitoba. Season 4 premiere of the show is August the 1st at 7 a.m. That's a Thursday. We'll wrap things up for the season 1 week from tomorrow. Hard to believe when we started, temperatures were minus 50. It was January. It was, 4 days after the new year when we started the new season? And it is coming to a close. Let's see who we've got to say good morning to. It is time to say welcome aboard. These are folks who have decided to join us in chat to say good morning. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. And let's see who we can say good morning to this morning. And we start off with Karen Enns. Karen was in early this morning along with Lindy and Cheryl, all on Twitch. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of the fun on this Tuesday morning. A lot better topics to deal with this morning. I'm very pleased at our topic selection. Lindy is here. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to me too. Thank you so much. Lindy, it's good to see you as always. Tasha is here too. Tasha is always in early, just before the show starts. Derek is here. Again, all on Twitch. And Cindy is here too on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here, Cindy. Good morning. Hope your day is off to a great start. We also have Janine Fleury-Urbanovich here on Facebook this morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Zumba Bernice says, good morning, friends. And it is Prime Day shopping. Well, the parent company of Twitch, owned by Amazon, they're going to be excited by that. They're going to be excited by that mention. Yeah, Prime Day. I have never partaken. I have never taken part in Prime Day, and I'm curious to know if you ever got anything cheaper. Is there something that you buy regularly on Prime Day? Is there something that you get? It's not like I don't use Amazon. We've discussed this before. I like to buy a lot of the equipment that I use on the show through Amazon. It's very easy to get cords, microphones, things like that. But I don't normally regularly buy a lot of stuff through Amazon, but I hear today is pretty awesome. So I let me know. Maybe I'm missing out on something. Mo is here on TikTok, and Devin is here too. Good morning, Devin. Good to see you. Oh, Janine says good morning on Facebook twice. She forgot her emojis. It's like leaving your house with the coffee pot on. Can't forget the emojis, the sunshine and the coffee emojis. Debbie Kynock is here on Facebook. Good morning, Debbie. It's nice to see you. Borrowed Bean is here. Hey, Borrowed Bean. Always nice to see your name pop up on Twitch. Good morning. Billabo is here on TikTok. Nice to see you this morning. KDD4380 is here on Twitch. Annie is here on TikTok. Hi, Annie. I like the butterfly you got going on there. Very nice. Ryan Marcus is here. Ruby is here on TikTok. Ruby normally joins us on Twitch. Probably in a rush today. Work. Nice to see you, Ruby. Hope things are going well. Ryan Marcus is here. I think I'd mentioned that. Molly's here. Good morning. Molly, I've got an interesting story from a restaurant in Wisconsin that lit up the internet yesterday. People were, it's kind of one of those fun debates. You look at this dish, and it's a pasta dish from Wisconsin. You would think, what the hell would a pasta dish in Wisconsin have to do with lighting up the internet? Oh, it did. It divided the internet. It created a whole bunch of controversy. Pasta in Wisconsin. What are they doing over there? Can't wait to show it to you. Yeezaw Ministries on TikTok. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Molly says, just a quick message, but I haven't been chatting at all due to work. We got yelled at for it. Oh, work. Well, you got to listen to the boss. You got to pay the bills. The bills have got to get paid. There's no two ways about it. That has got to happen. Thank you for being here regardless. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Karen says we have a Prime Day list. Okay. A Prime Day list of stuff, apparently. All right. Couple of good deals so far. Not going to share the list of goodies. Who else? Oh, Trev Webb is here. Hi, Trev Webb. Good to see you this morning. Welcome aboard for a Tuesday. KDD4380 says, I just did some Prime Day shopping. Good deals on betting. Okay. Don't be on TikTok. Where am I? Not Keon97 on TikTok. Good morning, and thanks for dropping by. We have Polar Bear here this morning as well. Hi, Polar Bear. Julie is here on TikTok. And welcome aboard. And Windy Jean also here. And not Keon97. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, not Keon97. Good to see you. Nancy is here too on TikTok. And welcome one, welcome all. Thank you so much. Again, we're on all platforms to start the show. TikTok, Twitch, and oh my gosh, I need a list. I'm getting old. We're on the TikToker. And then the YouTuber. Hello, my name is Joe Biden. We're on YouTube, TikTok, X, Twitch, Facebook, and then we move everything to make it simple on an old guy like me. We move everything over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show, which is coming up in 45 minutes. But in the meantime, let's get right to it. Let's get to yesterday's good thing. We like to start with a little bit of positivity. And that could mean something big, something small. We love to hear from you, hear about something that is happening in your life that is awesome, that is a good thing. And all you have to do is type in GT and then tell us what your good thing is. For example, Beverly did an amazing job. Had to share this with me. I was making boiled peanuts earlier this week. And Beverly, look at what Beverly made. Oh, I can smell this picture. Ooh, farm-raised pickled eggs. If you want to make friends, this is how you make friends. With pickled eggs. Everybody loves them. Just don't put them in your pocket and take them to school. Kids, back to school snack, pickled eggs. What say you? I think that's fantastic. Way to go, Beverly. Good job. I look forward to maybe sampling some Tim Hortons Camp Day. I'll be roaming around different Tim Hortons tomorrow. So if you want to drop on by and share your pickled eggs with, can you imagine? Hi, Tyler. Hi. I brought my pickle. Here, try this. Woo! Everybody in the place. Evacuate. Heather's like, hey, you got to share your recipe for that. Well, that's Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. Trev says you make more friends with pickled eggs than you do with head cheese. Just remember that. Not true. Head cheese gets everybody out to play. Head cheese is amazing. Ryan shared this picture with us. This just says good thing in one picture. This says good thing in just one picture, and I think a lot of Sunseekers are doing this. Hey, is this yesterday's good thing? Life is good. Thank you, Ryan. Look at the chairs are set up. He's got the campfire going. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice shot. Thanks for sharing. Tosh had birthday cake and shared this picture with us. Happy birthday, Nana and Caitlin. Happy birthday, Nana and Caitlin. That looks delicious. That's a good thing. Borrowed Bean says, GT, I'm on a week of vacation. Yeah. Oh, damn. And you hit the weather lottery. Are you kidding me? Wow. You need to be by water ASAP. That is fantastic. That is a good thing. Tasha said, GT celebrated my mom's and daughter's birthday early yesterday. My mom's birthday, July 24th. Daughter's July 26th. Sending you pictures in the mailbag. Oh, my gosh. I've got birthday pictures all over the place. I'm going to try and pick one here, too. Oh, here's a nice shot of dad and daughter. And here they are. And cake. Dad, daughter, cake. I like cake. Who likes cake? I like cake. I'll take some cake. Little bit ice cream, please. Happy birthday, the Big 10. Oh, my God. I was 10 years old in 1983. Girls just want to have fun. Remember 1983? Ronald Reagan was president. Girls just want to have fun. Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen. When I was 10, I was that age. We didn't even have the internet. No. We didn't even have toys. We played with rocks and cans and other things that we could find to play with. KDD 4380's GT from yesterday had fresh peas and cucumbers from my container garden last night. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Nicely done. Nicely done. My good thing from yesterday was I managed to make it up to the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa for their ribbon cutting yesterday, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I mean, the folks that were up there to visit with, there was so many people that I got to reconnect with. Here I am at the spa. They did allow us to go in if we wanted to, but I didn't bring my swim attire. Now, it did cross my mind to maybe just be at one with nature. It is a national park after all. What would a walking whale in the pool do to the mooses and the deerses in the park? It would traumatize them potentially. Good morning, QD on Twitch. Welcome. And here is the crew. Here we are. We're listening and waiting for speakers and ribbon cutting. And there's some champagne. There's my lovely wife, Tracy, along with Michelle Jonas having some champagne. And there's me and Michelle, grand opening. And there's me and Trace by the booze. And, of course, the beautiful spa, the beautiful Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa, officially open. They did what they call a soft opening in December, and people have been going throughout the spring, and they've been enjoying themselves. Met some lovely people from Saskatchewan yesterday. Trev's ears probably were burning because we're talking about how great the riders are and kind of how weak the bombers are. All gals in the tub. We were talking football. Yeah. It was good. Oh, And don't forget, they've got a Hawaiian luau party coming up Saturday, July 27th, 5 p.m. Make sure you get early bird tickets. That'll reduce your price. Your tickets include a beautiful pork dinner and a drink and games. So get in on that Saturday, July 27th, second annual, and it does well. Sells out, I believe. So last year it sold out, and that's why they're having the second annual Hawaiian luau party up at the Elkhorn. But anyway, that was my good thing from yesterday. Great visiting. Saw Tammy and her crew from Enlightenment Entertainment. Oh, it was great to catch up with them. And Chris and the whole crew and some politicians. Even had some political talk. It was good. Any other good things? Any other good things from yesterday? Yesterday's good thing? What do you got going on? What else is going on? Yesterday's good thing. Yesterday's good thing. Could be big, could be small. We had, Heather sent this one. Heather says, our record is 9 hours straight at the pool. And we beat that yesterday. We spent 10 hours at the pool. Look at them. Look, there's summertime. Right there in a picture again. We had the campsite earlier. This is summertime. 10 hours in the pool. That must be a Portage, I bet. Because I don't recognize the pool. I hear Portage is beautiful. I think that's Portage? With the palm trees in the background there? Couple things come to mind. 10 hours in the pool. Hope you're getting out every couple hours. You know what I mean? Got to use the washroom. The other thing is, how wrinkly is your skin? I find it get wrinkly after like a couple hours. That's all wrinkly from the water. Thank you for sharing that. Pool day, pool day. Oh, we'll have lots of pool days this week. She is going to get hot. Again, if you're just joining the show, 30-degree days, like 5 of them in a row at the end of the week. Road Reverend says, GT, work went by so quickly yesterday. Loved it. Well, that's a good thing. That's a great thing when work flies by like that. Must have been a great day. Getting stuff done. Cindy says, GT got a new freezer. 2 of mine quit working. What? We can't have that. Can't have not a working freezer. I hope all your food is okay, Cindy. Yay, caramba. That's never fun. All right. I think we're caught up. If you've got a good thing, just type in GT, and we'll be sure to get that on. Likewise with any pictures you might have. It's Personal Chef Day. If you had one thing that they would constantly cook for you, what would be your personal chef? He would be saying, I'm getting so tired of making Road Reverend this particular food, or Cindy, or Quentin, or what would your personal chef keep making you every day, day after day after day? This is a sad thing. The Mirage is officially closed, and they're going to demolish it. Thank you. After 34 unforgettable years, we say goodbye to the Mirage Resort and Casino. Thank you to the incredible team and the millions of visitors for making it a beloved landmark. The memories and moments will last forever. The resort captured in the movie Vegas Vacation, National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation starring Chevy Chase. And, of course, they were famous for the volcano and the jumping dolphins. I love the Mirage. And, of course, the banner of the Beatles that was put there many, many years ago. And they had the Beatles show there for like well over a decade. But the Mirage is officially closed and is to be demolished and to make room for a new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Apparently a new concept is coming, and as soon as we have more details on that, we'll be sure to let you know. It is Tim Hortons Camp Day tomorrow. I will make sure to post this, but I will be at the 18th Street Tim Hortons tomorrow between 9 and 10. Going to finish things up here on the show in the 9 o'clock hour, and then I'm going to zip over to Tim Hortons. I will be at the 18th Street. That's the Canadian Tire location between 9 and 10. And then I'll be up on the Trans-Canada Highway between 10 and 11. And then I'm going to scoot over to First Street between 11 and 12, and then over to Vic Avenue between 12 and 1. It's Tim Hortons Camp Day Bingo. Get your cards ready because I'm going to be at 4 different locations in 4 hours tomorrow. That's 4 hours, right? 9 to 1. Yeah. Again, I'll just be a little bit past 9 to get over to 18th Street, but if you're going to be in the vicinity, again, I'll post those times a little bit later, but we're going to be sending kids to camp tomorrow. And you can buy a hot or cold coffee beverage from our friends at Tim Hortons. And we're sending kids to Tim Hortons camps where they're going to learn some valuable lessons. They're going to make some memories, more importantly, make some friends. And, of course, the kids that they send to these camps are kids who are not exactly the means to enjoy such an experience. So that's why Tim Hortons has done this for years and years and years now. So just a quick reminder that tomorrow is Tim Hortons Camp Day. And you've got them in Brandon. Of course, I'm going to be at the 4 locations, but they're also in Virden. They're in Neepawa. You can go to Dauphin and help with Tim Hortons Camp Day, and in Moosomin too. And I look forward to maybe trying all 4 retro donuts at all 4 different locations tomorrow. That sounds like a challenge. I think I can do that. Should be good. Thank you, Tim Hortons. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Rogers Wireless, Red Wireless on 18th Street, across from the Keystone Center, across from Canada Inn's $45 internet. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What's going on with that? Go to Red Wireless on 18th Street and just go in there, kick the door open, tell Paul I told you to do that, and say, so what's with this $45 internet? And make him tell you. Make Paul explain to you the $45 internet, and then tell him you want a credit on your existing Rogers account. Because if you sign up for it, you will get a credit. In fact, you'll get a $50 credit if you upgrade your existing phone, a $100 credit on a new activation, add a line to your existing account, or a $100 credit if you add wireless home internet, starting at just $45 a month. Red Wireless on 18th Street. They're in the Robinson Mall, okay? That's the store across from Canada Inn's, across from the Keystone Center, 727-0100. Oh, yes, there's a public forum tonight, 6:30, Carberry Community Memorial Hall, and they will be discussing the intersection of 1 and 5. Mama J says, do they even care what we have to say? Well, we won't know till we show up. I think you should go and be heard. If you've got some concerns, questions, ideas, it'd be good to go show up for that. Okay, we were talking about the Hard Rock Hotel just a few moments ago. We're going to go to the Hard Rock in Maldives for our beach break today, our first beach break of the morning. Let's get to it. Maldives. Ooh, this is a beautiful, beautiful beach. Oh, it's a little bit on the cloudy side. We'll take solace knowing that we've got more sunshine probably in our forecast than they do. Nice to see that beautiful blue, though. Quick beach break, and we're back with more food, fun places, and the mayhem of life in just a bit. Hey, thanks for being here. Do-do-do-do-do. Maldives, a little bit cloudy. Look at, we can take him in volleyball. We can do it. We can do it. Let's take him, Ryan. Let's go. Volleyball action. Who's winning there? Let's see, lots of tables set up. Let's take the tables. Let's take the seats while we can. Oh, so the ball's lost in the water there. Hey, good morning to Nick Adams. I want to say good morning to Nick. Didn't see some of those Facebook comments this morning. Interesting. The feed is there. Just some comments. Gary is here on Facebook. Good morning. And Angela Damaris, Tracy Murphy, Megan Oakley, Iris Carton, Adele Smith. Emil is here too. Good morning. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And welcome to the show. Again, we are basically streaming everywhere till hour 2, where we move exclusively over to Twitch. Okay, Personal Chef Day. So we were asking you about this on our Facebook page. Personal Chef Day, if you had one personal chef and they were constantly making your favorite food, what would it be? Darby says pulled pork tacos and carrot cake. Vicky said healthy food. I said, yeah, me too. But then I'd probably fire him because it'd be like, we're not doing this. We're not doing the healthy food thing. Cindy said, I would like to do the healthy food too, but it'd have to taste amazing. I think we're on the same page. Jason says Eggs Benedict all the time. What the heck? Eggs Benedict. What's so special about that? Eggs Benedict. That looks like a breakfast sandwich. Eggs Benedict. Is that mayo and Mama Jaya says Eggs Benedict is fire. Can I just do a buffet? It's all about the sauce. It's all about the sauce, the hollandaise sauce. All right. Love Eggs Benedict, says Cindy. Okay. Interesting. Can't say that I've enjoyed that. If I have, I don't remember. And I would think that I would remember something like that. Brandy says Berea tacos. Holly says Greek food. George says Denver omelets. Michelle says Bannock tacos. Another thing I haven't tried. Hey, Big Kahuna on TikTok. I love cooking, says Jen. Can I get a personal dishwasher, though, instead? And maybe a sous chef to stir so I can sit down while making sauces. So the personal chef is not enough. We need a personal dishwasher. Good morning, Adele Smith on Facebook. It's nice to see you. Ryan says that the personal chef would be making stuffed chicken breast. Zumba Bernice said sushi. Oh, sushi. That would probably be mine, I'm thinking. I would probably share that with Bernice, and it's because I've tried to make sushi. Have you ever tried to make sushi? No, it's not working. It's awful. It's so hard to do. I can't get the rice to stick, and then when I'm folding the thing, it's falling apart, and then I'm just shoving gobs of rice and seafood into my face. I can't do it. So that'd be mine too, Zumba Bernice. We have our sushi chef here be like, oh yeah. He'd be tired of making my spicy salmon roll. Vary it up. Spicy crab one day, followed by spicy salmon, then spicy tuna, spicy crab again, and repeat. Mama J.S. is saying, yeah, I want a personal chef, personal dishwasher, personal maid, personal shopper. So what is it that you want to do? Just lie on the couch and I want to lie on the couch and eat bonbons. And have a personal bonbon placer put bonbons in my mouth. Huey, what are you going to do? What is your personal chef going to make you an endless supply of? Do you like pasta? Pasta? These pasta flights have tore up the internet. This is crazy. If you saw this yesterday, look, this is supposed to be the internet right here. Fighting mad. Have you seen what they've done to pasta in Wisconsin? Look at these are the startled faces looking at what's going on. What is it? This is it right here. Milwaukee's food scene is underrated, says Brandon Pope, and deserves respect. Crew dinner last night. Yes, this is a pasta flight. What is a pasta flight, you say? It is where the pasta is on a board like you would have a charcuterie board. I have had to practice that for a long time to get that right. Charcuterie. So, what do you think of this? What say you? Because it completely devastated the internet when he put this out yesterday. A pasta board. Karen's saying full turkey dinners with everything made from leftovers. Mama J says, I just want 20 minutes where no one talks to me. Mom life. That's why a new survey says that, or not new, surveys that I had read at one time said that many parents like to lock themselves in the bathroom. And as the kid, put headphones on as the kids are banging on the door, Mom. You got the headphones on and you're safely tucked away in the bathroom for some personal time. But what do you think of this? Would you eat this? Would you order this if you saw this in a restaurant? This is in Wisconsin. Would you order this? Would you eat this? What would you do if... Somebody said, we're going to share this at our table. I don't know. I don't like the fact that the spaghetti is going to fall off the plate. It looks like it looks like the spaghetti is making a mess. And plus, I don't like my foods touching. I'm not a big fan of my food touching. I know I sound like I'm 10 years old, but come on now. It's kind of gross, I think. Quentin says, I'm over the whole serving food on plywood. How the hell do you wash that thing? Just give me a bowl. Well, I guess you probably just steam the damn thing. You probably steam it, super hot water, blast it, get all the grease and sauce off there. Not necessarily the board that bothers me. It's the food touching, and I think it's what is that, ADD? There's no organization here. There's no, things aren't in their compartment. Stay calm, Tyler, stay calm. Oh, that's the beach break window. What am I doing here? This is not a charcuterie board. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is the pasta board, the pasta flight. Now, I don't know. The pasta probably tastes good. Ryan says he would eat it. Mama JS says it's too messy. It needs a bowl. Quentin says we used to call those things cutting boards. Well, it would be easy to cut your pasta. Think of that. Oh, OCD. Thank you. So my OCD kicks in, and it's like, I thought it was ADD. I get my OCD, ADD, VD, OMG, and LOL all mixed up all the time. I have no idea. All I know is I don't like the food touching, and it needs to be organized. And the thing is that, look at, people are taking it and putting it on their plate anyway. Look at the guy in the top right. You can see his hand there. There's a plate there anyway. So just deliver it on a plate. It's novelty to get the internet talking, I guess. Boro Bean says, pass on the pasta dish. Doesn't even look good. Nah, it doesn't, does it? And is it me or does it seem like it would get cold really fast? Karen says, certain things need containers. Borrowed Bean says, maybe if they put them in those cute little pasta piles that fancy restaurants do. Well, this is supposed to be a fancy restaurant. Overly picky eaters? Oh, I'm not an overly picky. I'm not saying that I wouldn't eat it. If somebody put that in front of me, I most certainly would eat it. Here's some of the comments. I do not respect a restaurant that would serve me pasta on a 2x4. Surely there's a better way to serve this, another person pleaded. There's got to be another better way. And this person said, what were we all thinking? We have to liberate the Midwest. Why are they doing this? Jen says, that's a no for me on Facebook. I have sensitivities to a lot of foods, so if they're touching, that's a good point, especially people who've got like gluten intolerance. Maybe you've got the gluten-free pasta in the middle and it's touching the one with gluten. That's not a good one. But not everybody was negative about it. Google reviews for the pasta flights in the restaurant are extremely positive. Pasta flight was a hit. This reviewer says, great atmosphere, great food. Here's another picture of the pasta flight. It's a small one there. Although that picture looks a little more organized than the one that made it to Twitter. Another person says the pasta flights live up to the hype. Ordered 2 pastas, and it was more than 2 people could finish. Here's another look at what looks to be a little bit more organized pasta on the cutting board, as Quentin would say. Pasta on the cutting board. Who knew that it would get people so riled up? Yeah, that's interesting. Hi, Farah. Good to see you. I want to see what people actually said on X to this guy's post, like directly to him here on this post here. Okay. My God, do they not have bowls or plates in that town? Congrats on your plank of gruel. This feels so wrong. Why does it have to be served on a board? This is awful. And then he replies, but it's so worth it. It was really good. That looks amazing. What restaurant is this? I got to go to Milwaukee. Dorsia is the restaurant. Dorsia on Brady. Kelsey says this looks amazing. Shahid says, I don't want mine served on pine or oak. Crumman says, that's disgusting. Dude Wipes. You know Dude Wipes, the company? Dude Wipes chimes in. Where do we send the wipes? Oh, Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes for the win. It got 40 likes on Twitter. Where do we send the wipes? Nicely played. Nicely played. Oh, Flip says it looks like cat puke. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible. Danielle says, I assume there's no silverware either since there's no plates. Mark says, this board is unacceptable. Andrea says there's absolutely no reason not to have plates. Ted says, this isn't food. And Tim says, be sure and grab some wings while you're there if you're going to be eating finger food. I think some people feel that they're just going to like grab it with their hands off the plank and put it in their mouth. Pasta flights. Who knew it would be so controversial? Skydancer Casino, they'll put your pasta in bowls at the Fire's Edge Steakhouse. That's a great place to go for a meal, by the way. They're actually going to be moving the Fire's Edge Steakhouse. They've got a new design for the steakhouse inspired in Las Vegas. And they were telling me when I was down there for my last visit that the plans for this restaurant are out of this world. And actually, I always liked the Fire's Edge the way it was, but they're going to be making it bigger and better in the coming weeks. So watch for that. Not only that, but they've got, of course, the Turtle Island Water Park for you and your family to enjoy attached to the casino. They've also got the trampoline park there, too. Lots of family fun at the Skydancer Casino, open 7 days a week and 24 hours Thursday through Saturday, just 88 minutes from Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. We'll be doing a special Saturday edition of the Tyler Glen Show. The day Nelly is in town. Nelly is coming August the 17th. We'll be down there on a Saturday, so be watching for that live stream on the 17th. And then we're also going to be returning to the casino in November for the Hunter Hayes show. So that's going to be a lot of fun at Skydancer Casino. Lots of big entertainment coming, and apparently 6 big shows already in the works for 2025. SkydancerCasino.com. Give them a like, give them a follow on their social media channels. Again, that is SkydancerCasino.com. Sunrise Credit Union, where you have a chance to win some free gas and groceries. Man, the prizes don't get any better than that. Congratulations again to the spring recipients of the Building Communities Grant. $50,000 was doled out to Leda Lake Park in Erickson, Swan Lake First Nation Powwow Committee, Prairie Skills in Deloraine, and the Oak Lake Care Center, the 4 organizations that were sharing the $50,000 payout. There will be a fall intake for Building Communities, and that is through Sunrise Credit Union, who are giving you a chance to win $1,000 in gas and grocery gift cards from local businesses to one lucky member in each of their 3 districts for a total of $3,000. The Great Gas and Grocery Giveaway. For all the details, sunrisecu.mb.ca. And Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. Make sure you make it Co-op Propane. Fill up that propane tank. Make sure your barbecue's good to go. Maybe that fire table needs propane. Make it Co-op. Of course, you can get your gas filled at Co-op. They've got great gas bars that have slushies available. 99-cent special is happening through the month of July. Any flavor, any size. At your local Co-op gas bar, get yourself a slushie. And I managed to grab an iced coffee that is chilling as we speak. Well, I bought it chilled, but it's been sitting in the fridge through the morning, and we're going to be slurping on that next hour. I want to tell you, I've never had the Co-op iced coffee from the gas bar. Had some slushies last week, so I'm going to inject a little bit of iced caffeine into the old Tyler Glen Show today next hour with a little bit of iced coffee from your local Co-op gas bar. You're at home here with Co-ops of Westman, Heritage Co-op, Pembina Consumers Co-op, Twin Valley Co-op, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota Co-op too. Thank you, Co-ops, for being sponsors of the show. So, what is the correct temperature to have your air conditioner at? What say you, sun seekers? Air conditioning temperature. Why is this important? Because air conditioners are a source of great debate, you see. Some people like it cold, some people like it warm. And you know where this is a real problem? Is the office. Where you work, are you like, I know it's 30 degrees outside, but holy shit, we can hang meat in this damn place. Oh my God. If you're lucky enough to have air conditioning, there are a number of factors to consider when choosing the right temperature. Comfort and avoiding negative health impacts that come with heat exposure are key. But the hotter it is outside compared to your thermostat setting, the more power your air conditioners guzzle. So it is kind of walking a fine line, regardless of what a spouse might say. Now, we're going to do this in Celsius to keep it easier for everybody. We do talk Fahrenheit sometimes. But we'll keep it Celsius. And so just for reference, 25 degrees Celsius is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Kind of as a benchmark on this. So what is the recommended temperature? And what do you, oh my God, Quinton's hanging meat. Borrowed Bean is also hanging meat at 18 degrees Celsius. Holy cow, that's cold. It's going to snow. It's going to snow in your office. Mama JS, confession time. I can't remember the last time I had an iced coffee. I drink hot coffee all the time. I'm a hot coffee. Even in the summertime, I like hot coffee. Hot coffee, huge hot coffee fan. But I do have to tell you that as I placed that in the freezer to give it some extra chill, the smell on that iced coffee, wow. Anyway, sorry. Distractions. Quinton's also 18 degrees. Holy shit, you got Cindy's at 17. Cindy. Oh, you're gonna make ice. You're gonna how do you have a drink in your house if you've got it set at 17 degrees? You're gonna leave a glass of water on your kitchen table and all of a sudden come back. This is ice. The hell is going on? Wow. Mama J is 22. Quentin says, my car has 2 settings. Well, of course. So what, in the Mercedes, or is it the BMW? I'm surprised it's only 2. No, I'm just kidding. 22. What are you guys doing? Heart 444. Good morning. It's nice to see you chime in. Heart 444. 22 is perfect. Janine says 21. Lindy says 23. Cheryl says 22. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to use this as proof to my wife to say, hey, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen, Tracy, listen. This is not too cold. We never have it at 21 or 22. Our magic number goes back and forth. If the sun is out, it's 24. If it's cloudy, it's 25. I know that seems a little warm, but maybe air circulation is good. I don't know. I just find that's the comfort zone. And maybe because we spend a lot of time outside in the sunshine, having it at 25 degrees or 24 degrees, when you come in, it just is like enough cool to just kind of cool you down. And I bet you my power bill's a lot better than your guys' is. Oh my God, 17 degrees? Holy cow. What do the experts say? Cindy says, I wear a sweater sometimes because I don't want to turn down the AC. Karen says it must get expensive too. No kidding. Jen says 24 during the day, 22 at night. Isn't it supposed to be the reverse? On Facebook, Jen says 24 during the day, 22 at night. Or is it the heat? I'm confused. I'm confused. 1 degree, I would never notice 1 degree. I don't know. I do. I just do. I don't know. There's something weird about that. But anyway, here's what the experts are saying. Okay, so recommended temperatures all over the map. Boral Bean says you sleep better when it's cooler. True. Oh, it's lower at night. Okay. So 28 degrees, the Japanese Ministry of the Environment says to save energy, 28 degrees Celsius is what they're recommending for folks in Japan. The World Health Organization, I don't listen to them because they did that whole COVID thing, and I don't trust them. I don't like them. I don't trust them. And plus 27 is too hot for all of us. We can all agree. So World Health Organization, you can stick it. That's not going to happen. Now we're getting closer. Toronto Hydro and the Canadian Standard Association for Workplace Ergonomics says 26 degrees is the ideal summer thermostat setting, again, recommended by Toronto Hydro. Seems a little high for some sun seekers. Energy Star, you recognize that name? Energy Star, that's the energy efficiency label for the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and private companies that make appliances known as Energy Star recommend 25.5 degrees Celsius. That's getting closer to where I'm at. BC Hydro also recommends 25. According to the Canadian Standards Association for Workplace Ergonomics, the range is 23 to 26. The American Society of Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning says it's 24. Well, of course, because they want us to use them. Use those air conditioners. Put them through their paces. Use them good. So that if they break, we can come fix them for you. However, 22 degrees Celsius is considered the typical temperature for air-conditioned spaces in North America. It's based on what studies have found comfortable, but there are criticisms that this is based on small studies of men in suits. And there's a lot of evidence that women like it warmer. 26 degrees Celsius is okay for most. I don't think so. I think that among the sun seekers, I would say that the average air conditioning temperature is 21 degrees. You guys like it cold. Man. And I'd have to say, Energy Star, I'm cheap. I want comfort, but I'm also a cheapskate. So Energy Star is like they're kind of the happy medium. They're the energy efficiency, yet I don't have to keep it running all the time. 25.5 degrees Celsius. Anyway, Yellow Jacket, have a great day. We have to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok, Facebook, X, YouTube, and move the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Podcast is uploaded every day at noon. Tomorrow there will be a podcast delay. It will probably be 1:30 tomorrow because we're going to be roaming around at the different Tim Hortons for Camp Day. So look for the podcast tomorrow at about 1:30. We'll also end the show just a tad early tomorrow to accommodate my gallivanting, I like that word, gallivanting around Brandon to go to the different Tim Hortons for Camp Day tomorrow. So that's what's on the agenda. In the meantime, we're moving the party over to Twitch. Thank you, TikTokers, for being here on this Tuesday. We're moving over to Twitch. Farah, thank you for being here, guys. We'll start again tomorrow at 7 a.m. for Tim Hortons Camp Day. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you for being here, and we'll catch you tomorrow, TikTokers. Thanks so much. Moving over to Twitch right now. Hour 2 on Twitch is just getting started. Thank you, Tiny and Kyle. And Evan and Charlie and Annie, thank you. Goodbye. Have a great day, guys. Stay cool. Although that'll be easy to do today because we're a little on the cool side. Cindy says, my dad always said gallivanting too. Yeah, gallivanting is old people's language. He's gallivanting.